Hey guys, John Oakes here, and you've been hearing about this Uniline concept, but now it's time for you to actually see it in action. Now I'm going to introduce you in this video to what I think is the coolest concept as far as building a home business, building a business period, and I think that you're going to agree by the time you see the end of this video. So bear with me for just a few minutes and really pay attention to what I'm showing you here, because this is something that has never been done before. It's been attempted a few times, but nobody has ever gotten it right until now. And essentially what we have here is we have every person inside the company, every affiliate, every rep, all working together to benefit each other. It's complete unity inside the company. And this just doesn't exist anywhere else, because in this Uniline concept, everything I do benefits you. Everything I do to benefit you benefits everyone else. And it works like that for everyone inside the business. So let me just kind of show you some of the numbers and how they work out. Now I'm also going to tell you, income disclaimer. I'm going to show you some big numbers, what most of you will consider to be, very large income numbers. They might blow your mind, but I'm also going to show you some numbers that are from brand new people that also are seeing the results of this Uniline. So before I get into that, let me just give you an income disclaimer. Results not typical, because the bottom line is anything that is, a mentionable number, anything that's above average is clearly not average, not typical. We don't do things in any typical way here at Empower Network. And so, bottom line, this is not a free ride. Right? This is a system that truly rewards you really well for doing the things that you should have been doing in the beginning anyway, right? So you're going to do the work. We're going to show you how to really do some very simple and easy to do consistent steps to get to the kind of goals that you want. Only here, you really get paid for it. You really do reap the rewards, not just of your own efforts, but also of the efforts of the entire company working with you and for you. So that'll make more sense as we dig into that. So income disclaimer, I'll put a link at the bottom of this page or somewhere on this page below this video so that you can click that. You can see the average earnings of Empower Network affiliates if that's something you want to see. This is totally transparent, full disclosure. We want you to see everything here. We don't hide anything. That's just the culture of what we do. So let's dig into this. I'm going to scroll down here. This is my back office inside of Empower Network. And I'm going to get down here. This is the screen that I want to spend a couple of minutes and explain to you. Now, I'm not going to get into full detail on this because obviously, you'll get a complete explanation. You'll get to know how everything works once you get inside. And again, just a reminder, it's $7 to get in on a trial membership, go through our orientation where you can learn exactly how everything works and make a decision whether you're going to be locking arms with us and moving forward, or maybe it's not for you and you can just cancel and get out of the system. So easy enough, super easy. We've made it super easy to get inside and see what's going on. So I'm not going to explain everything. No Empower Network affiliate is going to explain to you how things work because we allow the system to do that. That's the biggest leverage thing that we have here, so that we have brand new people getting sales their very first day of joining, because they don't need to explain anything to anyone. It's not about that. It's about introducing it, letting somebody watch a video, letting them make a $7 decision to get inside and actually change their life. And now you're going to see that changing your life is actually really attainable inside this system. So right here, what you're looking at, we have these different rank requirements within Empower Network, and each of these ranks unlocks additional bonuses, okay? And from the gold level up is where you unlock the power of the Uniline concept. So prior to that, we have lots of additional bonuses. There's a different type of pay structure that's involved, which is also highly lucrative, which always has been highly lucrative inside of Empower Network, where you can make a lot of front-end money very quickly and while you're building your team. And then as you hit this gold level, that's where you unlock some crazy income that's actually off efforts of other people inside the system. So what we're looking at here, and again, this is my back office, so my results are my results, right? You have to work for these results, but certainly worth doing the effort. I've obviously already at what is this? Today's the 5th, right? So the 5th day of the month, I've already qualified for boss, which means I brought in more than 5 personal members. Myself personally, I bring in anywhere from 8 to 10 new members into the system every single day, and we teach you exactly how to do that inside of our training inside the system. I've also helped at least one member, actually more than one, right, do the same thing. Bring in 5 people. And keep in mind, this is the 5th of the month, right? So in the first 5 days of the month, I've brought in more than 5. I've helped other people bring in more than 5. People are getting results here. It's not that hard. You just have to plug into the system and do what we show you to do. So here, the next level is called bronze, and that means that you've broke $2,000 for that month, right? So I've qualified for that. And you can see as you hit each of these levels, you unlock additional bonuses. So by hitting bronze, I unlocked another $2,882 of additional income from depth, from people down in the organization that are also making sales. So that's additional monthly income that I get on top of what I'm already making from my own personal production and my own personally enrolled members. You can see the same thing here. This is additional income unlocked, additional income unlocked. So right here, just from getting to bronze, I've unlocked an additional $2, $4, $6, $7, almost $8,000 a month in bonus income, okay? Wrap your head around that, right? $8,000 a month in additional bonus income, in addition to what I'm making just at the bronze level. Now, when I hit silver, which I'm already over halfway there, right? That'll be when I hit 5,000 for the month. Then I'll unlock an additional $1,400 a month on top of that. And then I'm really not very far from getting to gold at that point, another 5,000 for the month, and I'll hit gold, which there's where the big money starts to unlock. Okay, so look at this. How hard would you work to hit 10,000 a month in your business, which in Empower Network, that doesn't take that much, right? We actually have a plan where we show people how to do that within their first 60 days. And we have people doing that. This is a proven plan, totally achievable. I know that blows everything else out of the water that maybe you've dealt with in the past or things you struggle with other companies. Here you can do that because of the way the system is laid out, because of the products that we offer, the training we provide people, and really just the way we do things as an entire team working together. So by hitting 10,000 a month, boom, all of a sudden I will unlock another almost $10,000 a month in bonus income, which, by the way, then allows me to also qualify for platinum the very next month, right? So this is monthly income. So if you took that and divided that out, per 30 days, that's going to be, like 385 or something dollars per day of additional income. So that means the next month when I'm getting paid at the gold level, I'll automatically be able to contribute all of this, like 10,000 bucks a month, towards qualifying for the next level. So the bonus income can actually automatically qualify you for the next level. And as soon as I hit platinum, boom, I unlock another $15,443 per month in additional bonus income. This is crazy, right? This is like crazy, crazy stuff. And this is income that's coming from product sales deep, deep, deep down in the organization. And we are pile driving hundreds of people a day into Empower Network because they're starting to see and understand this model that we have. And they're going, wait a minute, this is like so far beyond anything I've ever dealt with before or ever seen, or what they're paying me in my current company, right? All kinds of reasons why people are jumping and getting into this and anchoring their position in the Uniline, because it doesn't take long, you're going to see that in just a second, to get people into your organization underneath you in the Uniline so that you're actually benefiting. So you can see that the level of platinum, right? When you hit platinum, that's 20,000 a month. To hit diamond, then I need to be at 30,000 a month. But if I'm hitting the platinum level and I unlock an additional 15,000 in income, you can see that I'm going to be automatically qualifying for the diamond level, which then unlocks an additional $25,000 per month in bonus money, right? Now, this will start to blow your mind, okay? Let me bring my calculator onto the screen. What I'm going to do is just add up these monthly bonus amounts so that you see what kind of total in additional bonus money we're looking at here across all of these levels. So if we take 2135, I'm going to leave the cents off. Is that okay? Plus 2657 plus 2882 plus 1441. And by the way, every day these numbers change and they don't go down. So just so you know, they go up every day because we continue to put more and more people into Empower Network. and people that are coming here and seeing what we got going on. All right, so last one, 25,670. All right, there you go, right? $60,000 a month in bonus income on top of what I'm making from personal production, from personally enrolled, sponsored people that are sending money up through overrides through the traditional unilevel plan that the rest of the system is on. So, I mean, this is like mind-blowing income, right? Doesn't take that much to get to this level. So let me just show you, and again, because we're talking about super huge numbers, right, and income disclaimer, results not typical by any stretch of the imagination, right? This is just way out of the realm of typical. See full income disclosure at the link underneath this video. We want to be sure that we're clear about that. This is not a free ride. This is not a money game. This is